So the paraprofessional and I ran through the experiment and we tallied it up, and this is what we got. "24 homozygous recessives, 24 lowercase, double lowercase b's, 24 homozygous dominants, 2 uppercase b's, and 52 heterozygous, uppercase b and lowercase b. And what was expected was "25 of both homozygous genotypes, 25 homozygous dominants, and 25 homozygous recessives, and 50 heterozygous." It's not exactly what it was, but at least it's balanced. You know, there are about twice as many, heterozygous as each kind of homozygous genotype, and the two equaled out. Now, one of the questions is, well, why didn't it turn out that way? And there's a good question for that. A good answer for that. The answer is that while 100 trials, 200 beads and 100 pairs is large enough that it will give a good approximation of what Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium should do, it really isn't big enough. This is just still small enough that random events can be observed and make it different from what you expect. If you really wanted to do this in a big enough sample, we'd have to have 2,000 beads and make 1,000 pairs. Yeah. The analogy I like to make is, if you've ever been to camp or Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or whatever, it's like seeing 99 bottles of beer on the wall. I did that once on a 20-mile hike, all the way to the end. That's the only time in my life I've ever had the time to do that. All right, it takes a long time. You don't have time for that. So that's the answer, because this is still not big enough to get rid of the effects of random chance. This is one of the reasons why one of the assumptions of the Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium is a large population. This isn't quite large enough. And that takes care of the other part. This is question 3. That's part A and part B. What happened, and which of the assumptions of the Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium was being violated by this? That doesn't mean we're not going to do anything different, all right? Okay, we're going to move on to procedure 18.3. And procedure 18.3, there we go, is effect of a selection pressure. So I'm going to read that and then pause the video while the paraprofessional and I run the experiment, and we'll come back and show you the results.